welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. So I'm Lady D, your host for the next half an hour. I hope you've all had a very productive and exciting week. So today we've still got the Mercury retrograde. So Mercury's actually going back into Virgo. So Virgo's very that nitpicky energy, the perfectionist energy, want things to be the right way. So, and it could even be, so our Mercury with our mind, communication, about thinking about projects or thinking about things that we want it to be right, or if we're having to communicate, wanting it to say the right words, want to express ourselves the right way. But we might find, because the Mercury is in retrograde still for one more week, that these things may not go according to plan. It even can be bring about food too. Virgos, I find with Virgos, there's always like a food issue with Virgos, whether it be they overindulge or underindulge or have an allergy or something with food. I find with Virgos, and even myself today, I'm like, I had my own issue with food today myself. I was like, oh, things aren't going correctly. But also this week, what we've got coming up here that I want to talk about first before we go to the callers is we've got a new moon, and a new moon is happening on the 26th of September at 7:54 a.m. So that's Saturday for me. So if you're on the other side of the world in America and England, it's going to be the 25th for you. So this new moon, it is, I feel like it's going to be a really good new moon. We've got a lot of aspects to this new moon as well. So we do have the sun. So it is actually in Libra. And we will have the sun conjuncting the moon at the same time. So it's going to affect our life, our surroundings. The sun in astrology represents our life. And to just so I find this new moon, it is really going to affect you and your life and everything that's happening around you. We've also got an aspect to Uranus and Pluto. So this can bring about, and because the Uranus is in Taurus, and then we've also got the Pluto in Capricorn. So this could be definitely thinking about this week is going to be about relationships and work. These are the two main things that have come up this week with the transits, with everything that's going to come out. It's a lot of Libra energy. There's Virgo energy here. We've got Taurus and we've got Capricorn. And we've still got that Saturn in Aquarius. But it's going to bring about our work. Are we happy where we are in our work? It could bring up a lot of change, a lot of in our structures, our routines. It could be just a lot of change, or even unexpected change can come up with this. Or we might even, especially with this week with the Mercury retrograde, that our plans, especially this week, may not go according to plan, but sudden changes even in relationships. This could be a week where you're clearing out relationships that don't serve you, or if you're having maybe a relationship around you, whether it be a romantic or friendship, that you are thinking of cutting ties. Could this be the week where you find out or think about how you're going to do that and plan? I'm a person who doesn't like conflict, so for me, I do things I try and do things in a nice, balanced way where no conflict ends up coming about. So there is a lot of clearing up this week with this energy. And it can be unexpected things as well. And even with our work, I feel like it's about finding our value, but also planning ahead. Like, don't be just satisfied in the job that you're in. And we always got to look further or go further. It is also about trying new things too and giving things a go. People that hold back, who are scared, who don't give things a go, they won't get to their full potential because of that. So it's all about giving things a go, and making things also in balance too. This also could be a square with this new moon to Mars, with all these other planets as well. So with Mars in Gemini, Mars is an activator, so it's a planet of action, but also planet of war, but planet of strength, gives us strength. So this could bring about, giving you that courage, but it can also bring about more frustrations. And again, we're looking at these work, because we've got these sudden changes, we've got these things may even be ending, so it could be a good time to change jobs. But with this Mars can create quite either a strength, you're going to feel the courage to go forward, or it's going to bring about the anger and the frustration about moving forward or hesitating a little bit too. And then with the Saturn in the mix, in Aquarius, this can bring about the problems in technology. So maybe if you're a person that works in IT or with a lot of technology, you might find this week especially the unexpected glitches and changes, that things just aren't working out correctly with that, because Aquarius rules our technology, but also the people around you and surroundings. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot about relationships. It's a lot about the work. So these main things are gonna come up this week. So what I've got for coming up this week is two, and I was sitting down thinking about last night. I ever got Venus going to Libra. It's a big week. Okay, I've got here just choose your enemies wisely. So I feel like, as I say, I feel like it's going to be clearing out of relationships and friendships, but it's also about doing it a way in which it's going to be the easiest way for you, where there is no conflict or less drama as possible. But I just feel like be careful of certain people. If there's someone bossy, just fly under the radar a little bit with that this week. And I've got keep the friends who you love close to you. So your best friends and people you confide in, keep them surrounding you and be around people who are really on your side this week. I've got here don't make silly decisions, but think wisely. So sometimes we go into things. I know for myself, I like to collect certain things, and I do, as part of one of my collections that I collect dolls. Everyone's surprised, but I do collect rare dolls, and there's a doll of the Queen that I've been wanting to get, and I know they're sold out everywhere, and I keep on looking on eBay, and they're not paying as much as they are on eBay, waiting to see the price will ever go down. But there was a thing on Facebook, and it was quite cheap, and I'm thinking that doesn't seem right, and so I went to the comment. I was going to buy it, but went to the comments first and realized it was a scam. So I feel like we really got to look at things and make the right decisions. And if it's too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. Come up with a plan B, which is Mercury retrograde. Always make sure you've got a plan B there. I got here, so don't hurry into love. So wait it out. So if you're someone who has to have a relationship happening, like a romantic relationship, I feel like this week, it is about not so much hurrying. It's about waiting out and just waiting for that right person to come into your life. Let destiny make its way into your life rather than making things happen. Because I feel like it may not end out as what you had planned or hoped. I've got here, surround yourself with loving people. Surround yourself again with people who are in your space or who are in you're on your side. And I've got here, create networks that are going to help you. So, they've got this Mars in Gemini. So it is about creating networks and creating those networks and groups that are going to help you move further with what's coming up around the world. And I've got here, be brave and stand out from the crowd. So make sure, you stand out, like when you're job hunting. You want to make sure that you stand out from everybody else. And then I've also got, also don't overindulge. It's not a week to overindulge. It's a week you've got to have that Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn is about our routines, and also it could also be restriction too. So not a week to overindulge. But we will go to a caller now. So let's see. We've got here Tony, who's in America, Ohio in America. So hi, Tony. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
Well, I just want to know if I'm following the right path in my life or if it needs to be changed.
Sure. Okay, we're always on the right path. So I always say there's never no wrong mistakes in life. There's challenges that come up. So we're always where we're meant to be because we've got to fulfill our destiny. And everyone's destiny is different.
Right.
Okay. What I will say though, do you have a lady in spirit who has blonde hair like a bob? She's got like a headband. She's rather a large lady. She's been with me all morning, and she was with me before, and now she's just coming back now. And I feel like she could be with you, maybe with you or the next caller. Um, she's there's something about her legs. She showed me her legs. Sometimes she had a circulation problem or something with her legs. Um, but she's wearing like a dress and a cardigan. Do you know anyone that looks like that?
Yeah, actually, my cousin who was really close to me, she passed away. November will be 3 years.
Oh, okay. And she's got like really rosy. I feel like her cheeks a bit rosy as well. Show me her rosy cheeks.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
she's for you. Yeah, I thought she was someone else, and then she's just as I'm talking before, she was like, and as you came on, she was like, "It's for me. That's for me." Okay. Um, let's just see where we're going with this lady. What she's got to say to you. She's very happy that she's very excited that you got through and that you've called in today, and I must say she's like your cheerleader on the other side there. She's really cheering you on, and she's saying that she knows like life has been a bit tough and a bit down, and you're questioning everything, not just your path, but everything around you and why. And I feel like you're in like spiritually as well. But she's like, just know that you're on the path of enlightenment, but also on the path of hard work and study. And even though right now it just seems really, really hard, she's saying come November and December, things are going to get quite abundant for you. It's like I'm seeing a pot of gold. And she's saying you're on the right track. What you're thinking in your thoughts, she's saying it's right, but you need to flip them and think a different way. And that's going to help you to not only just stand out. She's also saying, I feel like you need to network as well to get where you want to go. I feel there's some sort of plan or some sort of thought that you have, and I feel like it's going to make you money. I don't know if you've got this in yet or it's coming up, but she keeps on there's some sort of thought or plan of network. And she's saying anyone that's negative, anyone that's barking at you or telling you down, you really need to block them out and tell them to go away because they're not helping you, they're not for you, and you've got to believe in yourself and know that what you're doing is really going to make a difference not only to you in your life but people around you as well. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it does actually. It does make perfect sense.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Good.
just started working at this one job and I'm actually doing really good. And I'm starting to get people, my coworkers, there's some that are like looking at me differently because I'm doing such a good job. And it's like, well, I'm a people person.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's a bit of a jealousy that's going on. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like, yeah, don't worry. I do feel like December is going to be a good month for you. I'm seeing like you might be like a bonus. I think they're handing you something, whether it be like a bonus or I just feel like I can see it's like pot of gold, like the gold at the end of the rainbow. So I do feel like you're going to get something from that. But she's definitely with you and she's by your side and she's like your cheerleader. And she wants you to talk to her. She's like, talk to me. She's like, I'm always here for you. Just give a shout out.
Aww.
And she's like, if you want a sign, she'll give you a sign as well. It's there.
Okay.
But she's very proud of you. So do you have a son that plays baseball or very sporty?
Kind of a little bit. Growing up, my brother was.
Okay.
He was younger.
Okay. That's good. Yeah. He's here? He's here though, he's alive?
No, he passed away a year and 3 months before my dad.
Okay, maybe I'm switching to someone else now. Okay. Let me see. But you have a son? Do you have a son at all?
I had miscarriages, lots of them.
Okay. Okay. All right. As I feel like this is a son. All right, let me just see where we're going to go with this. Okay. Your brother, did he have a really nice smile
Yeah.
or nice teeth? Okay, because he's showing me his teeth. Okay. Okay. Well, I got to tell you, all the children Even if they don't make it, they're still on the other side there for you. So I do feel like you've got a son there too, as well. And the brother that you have on the other side, he's just saying, don't give up on your dream big, think big. And he's like, everything is gonna work out, just fine, as well. Did he pass through, what's like an accident of his passing?
My brother, he had brain cancer. They thought they got it all, and then they realized they missed some, and it grew back rapidly, and it killed them.
Oh, okay. So there's some sort of accident as well. I'm seeing cars and trucks with him too, so I'm not sure if he liked
My dad was always into cars and trucks.
Oh, okay.
He
You got a
used
lot
to
of
have a
spirit.
motorcycle.
Okay, there's a lot of spirit around you, today, because I'm just seeing all these different things. Okay. It's like the spirits, or your loved ones around you, they're uniting around you, and they're all holding hands with your dad. He's like, tell your mum that he loves your mum. It's miss. I know it's giving you like a letter. So I don't know if you used to write letters at all. At any point, there's like a letter, showing me, but they're uniting around you, and just to giving you that love and support that you need right now. I'm gonna do some cards for you quickly. But
Yes,
yeah,
it's been very hard.
Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so funny, as I'm seeing in my third eye with your loved ones, this card came out that I saw them all holding hands around you, and that was the first card that came out with them holding hands. Let's have a look. Okay. There's something here. Yeah, I just feel like at the end of the year, there's some sort of like bonus or letter communication coming out, and it's something to do with money. I do feel like that you're going to get into a situation too where you're going to be able to, I feel like with your work, do like not demand, but put forward some idea and get more money or more more at work too. I just feel like there's coming up, I'm going to say around November, this is an idea that you're going to have, which is going to help make money either for yourself or the company that you're at. I hope where you are now, you're at the point of just like, going to be collecting like abundance or something with you. I feel like it is the right timing. And you're very productive, and it's the right time for you to start making these moves to go further in your business. I feel like you could even run a business. I do feel like you have a good business sense, with you and what you're doing, and it's time now to step into that business like energy or that power that you have, and just sit and listen to loved ones. They will always give you the right advice or the advice that you need at the time that you need it, and I do feel like you can hear them or feel them, because I feel like, just try and stay calm, and if you can meditate and just listen to them.
Okay.
There's also something new. So no, there's also, I see someone new coming in, whether it be a friendship or be working, because I feel like a lot of it's about work coming in for you as well.
But I just started talking to a friend of mine from church recently, from when we went to church together like 20 years ago.
Oh, okay, that could be it. Okay, I'll leave it there with you. Thank you for calling in, and I hope you have a good day.
You too, thank you.
That's okay. Okay, so we got our next caller here, which is Connie, who lives in California in America, USA. Hello, Connie. How are you?
Hi, Danielle. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Thank you for that reading. It was beautiful.
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you. How can I help you today?
Well, the bottom line is I need to move by the 30th from where I am at. And I'm wondering if there's any message in regards to that, if I'm going to be able to make it. Financially also, I need to apply for my state disability insurance. And I will love confirmation of approval, if that's possible by any means.
Okay, so we did the 30th. So you're looking at, was it the 30th of, was it this September, or what month was it by you had to move by, did you say? The 30th, the
Excuse
move
me?
had to be done by the. When you were saying about the
Yes,
move,
I
did you
have
say
to
it had
move
to be?
out by the 30th.
Okay, all right. Let me
I
just see.
haven't found anything
First,
yet, and I've been looking
okay,
since I found out last week.
okay. First thing I want to say is don't panic. So that's the first thing I'm getting for you. Is just don't panic. Just try and stay calm. And I know it's very hard right now because the 30th is not too far away. It's like next week. I do feel like that there's someone around you that can help you out for the interim. I do see like an apartment. Like, to me, this is like an apartment for you, or where you're going to get in. When's this gonna? When's this? Um, I feel like October. I feel like by the 16th of October, you are going to find something that's going to really fit you or suit your lifestyle. This is going to be. I feel like I don't know how many rooms you need, but I feel like would a 2-bedroom be enough for you? A
Yes,
2-bedroom
bedroom.
apartment. Yeah. Okay. Because I feel like a 2-bedroom apartment is what you're going to be able to find, and it's going to be roomy. Like I feel like I can move in this apartment. Like I've got space to room out because I can see you putting your arms out, and you're very happy. And I feel like the rent will be affordable. A bit tricky. I do see you like moving around money. So I do see you with money, like finances, moving things around. But I feel like in the time being, I feel like that there is someone around you. I feel like this is like family that's going to like take you in or help you until you find the right thing. But something about the 16th of October is standing out to me. It's when I feel like you're going to find something by. And I feel like there's palm trees. Like I feel like I can see palm trees there as well around this building. And I feel like it's a big complex as well. It's a complex. So, but I feel like you're gonna like where you are. I feel like this is going to be this move will represent a new beginning for you, and it's going to be network. Do you want to buy your own place at some point as well? Because I'm getting like buying. So, are you looking at buying at some point too?
Eventually.
Yeah.
But not right now.
Yeah, I know. I get that. I feel like you'll be able to buy something. I feel like within, I'm going to say I get 5, whether it be 5 months or 5 years. There's something about a 5 when you'll be able to step into your own home, or a place that you're going to call your own, which will be, I do kind of feel like will be a small house. It'll kind of be like something to fix up. I feel like it's going to be like a fixer-upper. So we say that here. That's what we say of a house that needs an older house that needs fixing up. And I feel like that's what you're going to be able to get in around, I feel like 5. That's what it'd be 5 years time. Because I want to say to you at the moment, I just feel like don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I feel like this is where you are at the moment with the cat crying. Whenever I see this card, I always feel like it's not losing hope because there's a little flower there that's in bloom, and it's not dying. It's just in bloom. So to me, even though life at the moment, so you're panicking, there's hope there. If I can try and get that in the light. But I just know you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. But I feel like, does your mum is your mum around? Does she have, your mum has like dark hair and it's like quite sort of, how do I say, like sort of curly, fluffy hair, but it's not short, about my length.
Yes, that was my mom. Yeah, she passed. She's on the other side.
Okay, and she's a skinnier lady too?
Yes.
Okay. And she had 2 children? So I feel like you got a sister.
Yeah, my sister passed away. Yeah, my sister passed away. I never met her.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So I got your mum here with you. They're gonna help you because they're saying like they're like, don't worry, it's gonna help you. Because that's why I feel like someone's gonna help you. So I thought, okay, so they're helping you in spirit. And where your mum lived, did she have like, was the fence around the house like a wire fence?
Like
where
a
she
what?
lived. A wire, we call it a wire fence. Like it's silver. It has like I don't know how else to say because we say wire fence here. It's like you can see through the fence.
We used to live in an apartment, very spacious, and then my father sent her to Mexico City to a hospital, like a nursing home, because she wasn't able to take care of her and myself. I was about 8 when she passed away.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I
so
don't know
over
how
there,
the nursing home was because I was never allowed to visit.
oh, okay. I can see. So the fence I'm seeing. Okay, so over there you call it a chain link fence. Okay, that's what it is. Over there, chain link fence. We call it a wire fence here, so it's chain link. I see that around where she was staying. I feel like it was a little place. Your mum loves you very, very much, and she's just saying to you, just don't worry, everything's going to come at the right timing. I just feel like if you're going to get it's like an extension or someone's going to help you out, whether it be spirit or they're working with you, and I just feel like by the 16th you're going to get this new house, new apartment, new unit. She's saying you're just going to find it at the right time. It's just going to happen with ease. She's saying just don't panic. She's like everything will work out as it will. She said you won't be. I don't feel like you're going to be home. I feel like you're still going to have a roof over your head. And your sister also sends their love through as well. And you didn't meet her. She's like I'm big, so like thinking about big sis. Sending you a lot of love. But I have to leave it there. So Connie, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope that everything works out for you. But I feel like it will, because I do see a new contract too.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you for putting me at ease. Thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you. God bless you, sweetie. God bless you for everything you do for us.
That's all right. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. Okay, everybody. It's been a terrific show today. What a lovely, terrific show today. So I feel like this new moon coming up is going to bring about some really good energy. We've also got an opposite to Jupiter coming up, which is going to bring about good luck. So putting our intentions for starting new things, new projects with relationships, moving forward. And if you want a reading with me, you can contact me either by my website, Lady D Psychic Parties. My Facebook page is probably the easiest, or Instagram. Facebook, Lady D Psychic Parties. My Instagram, Lady DS Psychic. The same with TikTok, Lady DS Psychic. And my YouTube channel, Lady D or Danielle Psychic, whatever you comes up in the search bar. But have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. So bye for now.